Welcome back to all you divine beings. Okay, I'm trying to wrap up all my videos and put them on the internet. This is me riding the cloud. Once I write down, give everything that I've wrote over the years and collected about the Bible, I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to try to do it as short period videos as I can. So this video is according to all scripture, why does Lucifer, the devil, connect with feminine energy? So this is about feminine energy, not woman, but feminine energy. Although woman is tied to feminine energy, you also got women who are tied to masculine energy. They act like men. You also got men that are tied to feminine energy that act like women. So I'm talking about spiritual things when I'm talking about the physical things, because what was spiritual was first and physical is second. So let's begin. In strictly orthodox biblical texts, spiritual beings like God, angels, and the devil do not possess physical sex or biological gender. However, when looking across the broader landscape of all Abrahamic scripture, the Apocrypha, and ancient linguistics, Lucifer and Satan heavily intersect with feminine energy, symbolism, and mythos. This deep connection stems from linguistic roots, cosmic metaphors, and the historical synchronism of ancient religions. First, the astronomical alignment with Venus, the dawn goddess. The name Lucifer only appears once in the entire Bible, Isaiah 14 and 12. How have you fallen from heaven, morning star, son of the dawn? The Latin mistranslation in the original Hebrew, the phrase is Hallel, Ben Shakar, shining one, son of the dawn. When Saint Jerome translated the Bible into Latin Vulgate, he used the Latin word Lucifer, which means light bringer. The feminine planet in the ancient world, the morning star, was the planet Venus. In almost every ancient Near Eastern and Mediterranean culture, Venus was personified entirely by primordial feminine deities such as the Roman goddess Venus, the Greek goddess Aphrodite, and the Babylonian goddess Ishtar. By applying the title of the morning star to the fallen king angel, the text inherently wrapped Lucifer in the astronomical imagery of the supreme cosmic feminine. Second, the Gnostic or Sophia split. In Gnostic scriptures, alternative early Christian texts found in Nag Hammadi library, the connection between Lucifer and feminine energy is explicit. Gnostics taught that Sophia, the feminine personification of divine wisdom or elite wisdom, attempted to create a being without her male counterpart. This resulted in an imperfect rogue entity named the Demiurge, often equated with Yaldabaoth or Satan, who mistakenly believed he was the only God. In these traditions, the serpent in the Garden of Eden was actually sent by Sophia to bring Gnostics spiritual knowledge to humanity. Thus, Lucifer's rebellion is viewed by Gnostics as the manifestation of suppressed, rebellious, intuitive, feminine wisdom, breaking away from rigid patriarchal order. Third, the reversal and co opting of goddess worship. As early Judaism and Christianity established strict monotheism, they actively campaigned against the surrounding polytheistic religions, which heavily featured powerful fertility and war goddesses like Ashereth, Lilith, and Isis. Lilith, the first rebel in Jewish Apocrypha, the Kabbalist texts such as the alphabet or Sirach. Lilith is created from the same dust as Adam. Refusing to submit to him, she utters the secret name of God and flies away into the desert, becoming the primary female demon and the bride of Samael, Satan. demonizing the feminine serpent. In many ancient pagan traditions, the serpent was a sacred symbol of renewal, healing, and feminine earth entity associated with goddesses like Gaia or Wajet. By casting the serpent as the ultimate embodiment of Satan in Genesis 3, Scripture effectively demonized the traditional emblems of pagan goddess worship. 4. Shared archetypes: seduction, intuition, and illumination. The scripture ascribes behavioral traits to Satan and Lucifer that mirror the shadow or distorted aspects of feminine energy in classical psychology. Seduction over force. Unlike typical masculine archetypes of warfare, conquest, and brute force, Satan rarely fights with physical weapons in Scripture. Instead, he operates through seduction, psychological manipulation, vanity, and illusions. Traits historically algorithed as a distorted misuse of magnetic receptive feminine energy. The false counterfeit. Scripture warns that Satan masquerades as an angel of light in 2 Corinthians 11:14. In spiritual theology, true light and wisdom are feminine constructs. Chokmah, Sophia in the Bible. Lucifer's entire identity is built on being a beautiful, dazzling, counterfeit reflection of the nurturing divine wisdom. I did that in 7 minutes. I'll come back with another video. This was describing feminine energy.